What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston. We celebrating 3 years of chopping it up right here on the Donnie Houston podcast. Go to DonnieHoustonReal.com right now and get you one of these brand new Choppers t-shirts available in the mono black, tight white, and the gray tape edition. What's going down, man? It's your boy, Donnie Houston, tapping in. I want to tell y'all about Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie, man. If you know about Really Dough, you know that's a Mr. 3-2 saying. So it's only right that his mom, Miss Mary, take that name and start this new pie business that she got going on, man. I want to tell you about these pies, man. Listen, you can't find these pies anywhere in the store. This is a one-of-a-kind recipe. This is gold. This goes all the way back to the family in Louisiana. The dough, listen, you've never had anything this amazing. Trust me, this is the most amazing pie you will ever have in your life. She got so many flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the apple pie. But listen, sweet potato pies, cherry pies, peach pies, man. Any kind of pie you want, man. Miss Mary got it, and it's the truth. Really, though. So listen, man. Call that number on the screen right now and get you a Miss Mary's Really Dough Pie. Tell her Donnie Houston sent you. Hey, man, it's going down. These pies are amazing. Really, though. Subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. Man, talk about cause the Kappa tapes.
Oh yeah, the Kappa tapes was live.
That was next level shit.
Bars was selling out at the Kappa, pressing up at the Kappa, running out of CDs to sell.
About how many CDs were y'all moving at the time? Because Swishahouse really, Screwed Up Click talks about going to the Kappa and kicking in the parlay and being players and we pulling up at the beach. But y'all was on some business shit out there.
Yeah. I got to get that out of the watch. He was a businessman. And I can't tell you how many we saw.
Was he giving y'all packs individually, or was it like we just going out here and one person is responsible for that and they just moving the CDs? Like, how did that?
Well, nah, it was really we ain't had no product. To tell you the truth, I ain't had no product
at the Kappas. No shit.
I ain't had none. Just shit I've been like older CDs or shit that we didn't drop. But as far as the Kappa CDs that was being pressed up and sold, Watch got majority of that. From my remembrance, you know what I mean.
Were you still getting like show money and all that? Like,
yeah, we was getting show money.
Yeah,
we was getting show money. And
if you had to, if nobody had ever been to the Kappa and you had to paint the picture and say, when Swishahouse hit the Kappa, it was like this.
I would say it was bitches on top of the RV going to jail, taking their clothes off. And everybody, we was out there on four-wheelers, and we really was parlaying too, but, it was business going on. That was Watson OG Run C. We had flyers, and everybody was around us and wanted autographs and wanted to be close to us, and it was live. It was just off the chain.
Did it ever trip you out? Like, man, we really they fucking with us like this off some freestyle tapes, like.
Yeah, man. Me and Archie Lee used to kid around, and we like, man, you know what, man? We get paid for this shit. We get paid for this shit, man. That nigga don't know. We would do this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? We were just loving it. We were loving it. Loving the hobby, you know what I'm saying? When we started getting paid for it, that made us love it even more. Yeah.
Talk about making big Ballin, because I distinctly remember, again, me being old, walking in sound waves, and I'm like, damn, Swishahouse, they in the stores, like, for real, you know what I mean? Because you would hear always the stores where you could get the tapes, you know what I'm saying? But when you go into sound waves, it's like, y'all in here with all the other shit that's out. Like, that was another, that was a big deal for me to see that, you know what I'm saying?
And that was a big deal for us, too. Well, I wrote Big Ballin' without the beat. I wrote my part, and I came up with the hook. I did that in my mom's living room on the floor, just writing because I didn't been freestyling and shit, and it's time to show them I could write.
You saying without the beat, did you know it was gonna be something, or this was just something you just was sitting on that you had? Like, this was just one of my songs.
It was just one of my flows I wrote a cappella. Top drop screen. I wrote that on my mama's living room floor, just writing. And then when Watch said, I got this beat or whatever, I just pulled it out. And I had the hook, And the verse already ready.
Big ballin', shot calling, vocal falling, 20 inches crawling, Bible still come on, man.
Yeah. So that's how that came, and then everybody else got on it. It was one more dude on there. I think his name was. I ain't gonna get his name right, but it was one more guy on there. He got cut. He was from Big Mario. Big Mario, not Lil Mario. He was a Mexican guy. He had an artist, and he was on there too. I want to say his name was LD or something. But it was. Excuse me, whoever that was, if I'm getting it wrong, but I remember you.
Donnie Houston.